Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well today. We are here doing a little renovation on my current household, the Fisher family's little house. It's on a kind of like dock sort of situation. I don't know if you actually see like the world around it, but it's in this weird little dock thing, which I like. The only problem I have with this lot, which I didn't realize until after I'd like moved them in and furnished the place, is that it kind of like glitches out when they try to go on the lot and they end up going in the water, which is kind of annoying, but I was just like, that's fine, we'll just deal with that, that's okay. But anyway, I do actually need to move them out of this house because their family has grown too much and they don't actually really fit in the house anymore. They kind of do, but they kind of don't. Basically, because I haven't shown you guys them at all yet. I might do like a little current household later on, like maybe next week or something, I'm not too sure. But there is the parents, and then they had two girls. So I think when I was decorating this house, they had a child and either a baby or a toddler, one of those two. I can't remember the age difference sort of thing. And so, you know, I was like, cool, we have a pink room because the older girl, she was kind of a bit more girly, and then there's like a little nursery because the baby or toddler, whatever they are, is little, so they can have that room. And then there was just kind of a blue room. I just kind of felt like having blue just looked nice with the colour schemes of all the different rooms. So I did like a little blue room. Obviously, I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, you're a girl, you have to have pink, or you're a boy, you have to have blue. So I just decorated it however I wanted. And there's like a bunk bed in there because I thought they could have little sleepovers, because obviously they're my current household, I've been playing with them. So I thought it would be kind of nice to actually use some of the things that came with generations and stuff. So that's what my plan was. And then, so I had my two kids, and then when the oldest one was a teenager, I think, yeah, she's a teenager now, and when the youngest one was a toddler, about to age up into a child, I got my son pregnant again, and I kind of wanted a boy just to kind of round it off. Then I'd have two girls and a boy. But plot twist, because first of all, I don't use any of the pregnancy checking things on Master Controller and stuff. I don't use those. I never try and change what the baby's going to be. I just let the game decide it, because normally I don't really care, but I just I wanted a boy. I wanted one, but I wasn't too fussed if I had a girl. I was fine. And it turned out to be twin girls, so it wasn't what I was expecting. I don't know why I actually did think it was going to be a boy. I was like, yeah, it'll give me a boy, there's two girls already, it'll be fine. And then we got twin girls, and obviously this is a 4-bedroom house, so now we have 4 kids. And I don't have a problem with the Sims, the kids and stuff sharing rooms, but when they get older it might be a bit cramped. And this house is obviously quite small anyway, it's not that big, so I thought we might need to move to a bigger lot. And also that whole thing with the trying to walk onto the lot, this is my 4th time trying to do this voiceover. I'm just sticking. If this one goes bad, it probably already has, but if this one gets really bad, then I'm just leaving it. I'm apologizing now. But basically when they try to get on the lot, they end up going in the water because it's glitched out for some reason, because the lot is meant to look like it's on a dock or something, I think. It's a really pretty lot, it's just that's the one problem I have with it. So I was like, that's fine, we'll move out, we'll go to a different house, we'll move into the, whatever it's called, the little suburbs. So I found a house that I want to move them into, but it's really ugly, so I need to renovate it first. But I wanted to put this renovation up first before I put out another one. So the other one will probably be coming in 2 weeks or so, potentially. I haven't recorded it or anything yet, but I'm gonna end up doing that maybe tomorrow, day after. I'm not too sure when I'm gonna do that. But yes, so we have 4 girls now. So there's one guy in this household. I think he's feeling a bit outnumbered, but that's fine. Yeah, it's just a nice little house. I really like it. It's quite neutral and cute, and obviously this video is a bit longer. It's 15 minutes, almost 16 minutes, because I'm still getting into decorating in The Sims 3, and because there's the color wheel and you can change all the patterns and stuff, I'm just getting a bit carried away with it all, and I'm changing literally everything, which is not a bad thing. It's just that it ends up taking me longer than, say, decorating a house in The Sims 4 where you can only pick from specific swatches. Oh yeah, I got my septum pierced today. Like, out of the blue. I wasn't even going to do it today. I was actually thinking of getting it done tomorrow, but I just kind of decided to get it done today, because YOLO. I wanted it to be, like, I've wanted to get it done for so long. Like, years. Like, 2 or 3 years, I think. But I just kept putting it off because I was terrified. Even though I asked some of my friends, and, like, I asked other people who have their septum pierced, like, how bad it hurt. And they all said that it wasn't too bad. But then I was like, no, they must be lying. They can't be true. Like, it's a needle going through, like, this, like, you know, the bit where it goes through. It's pretty big, you know, it's a big chunk of you to go through. I was like, no, that's gotta hurt, like, a lot. And I went there and I, like, told the guy that I was really nervous, because I obviously was. And it wasn't that bad. At all. Like, he gave me some tissue, like, because he was like, it will make your eyes water. It's not too bad though, because he had his done, so he obviously knew how bad it was. And I didn't even need it. Like, my eyes barely watered. I didn't cry. I was fine. And the only thing was that, like, after, because I think I got it done like maybe 3 hours ago now, I think. Potentially, yeah, about 3 hours ago. It's not that sore anymore. I don't know if I'm just used to it. But, like, when I left and, like, on my way home and stuff, and for about an hour to an hour and a half after I got home, it was sore, and it felt like I'd been, like, punched in the nose. But now it's fine. It just feels weird. Like, I can feel it in, like, touching my nose, and it's very strange. But I'm very happy that I finally got it. It only took me 2 or 3 years. Like, that's good work, me. Way to go. I'm not procrastinating and finally getting over something you're scared of. Not that that's going to happen with anything else that I'm scared of, but that's fine. What else have I done today? Because I don't really know what to talk about. I don't even remember what I talked about in my old videos. Like, when I used to do voiceovers, like, twice a week or 3 times a week or whatever. I don't remember what I used to talk about, and now I have no idea what to talk about. What did I do today? So I got up, I went to go do some editing, and then I was like, oh no, I'm gonna go get my septum done, so I went and did that. And then I came home and I watched Kiwi Simming's stream, because I love watching her streams, on Tuesday, because I don't work Tuesday and she streams on a Tuesday. I normally, like, do some editing and stuff and, like, watch her streams, because I can't really catch most of her streams, which is annoying because she lives in the like same time zone as me, and everyone else has the problem of it being a weird time for them. But it's like, I think she works like Wednesday, Thursday, and I have Wednesday, Thursdays off. Like, I have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off work, so I can't watch her Wednesday, Thursday because she's at work. But then the other days I'm at work, so I can really only catch her like Tuesday and potentially Saturday if I'm not doing anything and I'm, like, at home, and I can watch her stream. But I really like her streams. She was playing some Sims 3, which just made me want to play The Sims 3 even more. I'm not even gonna lie, I have no motivation to play The Sims 4 at the moment. I don't know if that's just because I'm just not really feeling it, or the whole fact about that pack thing that came out, you know, the first pet, whatever that was. Like, I haven't even bought it and I don't want to buy it because I'm just not feeling it. And I think it just kind of threw me off playing The Sims 4 for a while, because I'm like, unless you come out with something that I really want to play, I'm just going to play The Sims 3 because it has everything that I want, pretty much. The only thing I would want is a game that doesn't lag so much, which is obviously not The Sims 3. That's its one downfall, you know, that's the one thing that's wrong with The Sims 3, is that it lags too much. What else? Oh yeah, I set myself a little goal, a little sub goal for this month. You can help me out if you want, like send this to some of your friends or whatever you want to do. I want to get to 1.3k. I'm currently at like 1.2, like 6 or something, I think. I can't remember what I'm at. But it's only like 40 subscribers in a month, which is like not too bad. But then there's the whole thing about how I haven't been posting for like 2 months, so like most people have maybe forgotten that I exist, which is fine. But that's my goal. I really want to achieve it, and I figured if I like actually set it in a video or like put it somewhere, like if I tweeted it or something, then it's got like other people either seeing it or hearing it, depending if I even tweet it out. But that way I like have to try my best to achieve it, because if it's just in my head and I don't do it, it's like, oh, whatever. But if other people know about it and then I don't achieve it, then I'll be sad. So we're gonna try and do that. I have like a piece of paper, but that's how bad I've gotten at voiceovers. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. How am I a YouTuber? I literally have no idea. In case you haven't noticed, just continuing on with the whole YouTube thing, my schedule is now every second day because I do have more time off work, which means I can record a lot more and schedule videos so that I can actually have a normal and like regular schedule. Before, I think I was uploading on like Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays or something, I think. But I like the every second day because then it like alternates days each week, and I just kind of like that. What else? Oh yeah, I am pretty sure like this is just going to be a K-pop rant from now on, I think. So if you're not into K-pop, just mute the video probably. I am pretty sure, like I'm like 97% sure that BTS are going to come to New Zealand, and I'm so excited. I like saw something about it at about maybe, what time was it? Probably like 10 o'clock Saturday night or Sunday night, one of those. I think it was Sunday night because I had work at 6:30 AM on the Monday. So I was like, I need to go to sleep. Let me just check Twitter because apparently that's how I like to get to sleep, is by checking Twitter. So I checked Twitter and then I saw all these posts being like, there's a Snapchat filter that's only available in like Hong Kong, Australia and New Zealand, I think it was. I can't even remember, but it was available in New Zealand. And I went and checked and it was there, and I was like, why would they put a Snapchat filter only in these locations? Because obviously they haven't like finished announcing every like place they're going yet in their tour. So I was kind of like, oh, that means I have to save up money because I am going, like 100% I'm going, and I'm dragging my boyfriend along because I don't have any friends in real life that listen to BTS. So I'm dragging my boyfriend along. I'll pay for him, obviously, not going to make him pay for his own ticket to a concert he doesn't want to go to. So he can like film it for me. Oh, that's a good deal. I'm fine with that if I pay for his ticket and he films it for me. That's actually a really good idea. I should get him to do that like in the future. Like whenever I need to vlog anything, he can be my personal cameraman. Excellent. Oh, that's a great idea. So yeah, I'll probably try get him to go with me. He did say once that he wouldn't mind going with me because they are so talented and amazing. Not quite the words he said, but that's how I took it, so you know, that's exactly what's happening. And also, I don't know if any of you guys would have seen, but when I was talking about it, like if you follow me on Twitter and you were following my little thing with the whole BTS coming to New Zealand thing, there was a V-Live that Namjoon, aka my bias, did last year. I think it was like June 25th or something, because I went and found it for another person that wanted to see it. And he basically said he misses Hamilton, which is where I live. Like, I was just casually watching this like live, and then all of a sudden he's like, oh yeah, I miss Hamilton and Rotorua. And I was like, mate, you can come to Hamilton if you want. You can come stay with me. All of you can. That's fine. We'll just have a private BTS concert. So that was pretty exciting. And then I was just like continuously hyped that they were going to come to New Zealand and maybe come to Hamilton. Then I don't even have to go all the way up to Auckland. I could just stay where I am and go and see them. But, you know, that probably won't happen. But you never know. You can only... Oh, I just hit the table. Sorry. You never know. It might happen. We're just finishing up the build. I didn't talk about the build at all. Classic Zoe voiceover. Why would I talk about the build that I'm doing? Like, I kind of... Like, you're watching it, you can see exactly what I'm doing. Like, if you have any questions of how I did anything, you can leave them down below. I just feel like most of the time it's pretty straightforward, and I do like listening to people ramble when I watch voiceovers. It's just kind of nice, and I feel like you get to know them, you get to know how annoying and weird I am. So, yay! That's fun. If you're new, you should definitely hit that subscribe button right now, because we're almost at the end. We're like about to jump into some screenshots. Yes, oh yeah, this house is like full of CC, because I love CC. You should already know that if you've watched my channel before. But yes, here we are, all the screenshots. There's like 10 of them, or like 12 of them, I think. I'm not even too sure. 13, there's 13 screenshots because this house is so big. Normally I build like studio apartments, so furnishing a whole family home is achievement for me. It's like Kiwi Simming when she did a freaking 5-bedroom build. Like, I can't quite do 5 bedrooms yet, but maybe in the future. So yes, I will leave this here. Hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye.